so has my collection. A lot of that, a lot of the collection were gifts. A lot of that I bought myself. It's kind of a mixture. I'm gonna try to show you literally every single deck that I own, which it's not like a whole lot, but it is a lot for someone who just does this on like an occasion. But I do plan on filming more readings though with some of the cards, so stay tuned for that. I did have a purely pick a card based tarot channel, and I am thinking about reviving that, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Alright, let's just get right into it. And if you're not into tarot or oracle cards, then hopefully you can just enjoy the whispers. And I'm gonna do a little bit of tapping, Let's start with the first tarot deck I ever got. I'm gonna try to do it chronologically so that like which one I got first and last. Hopefully I'll remember. But yeah. This is the traditional Rider White Tarot. Just got a little band. Got the Three of Cups here. Oops. So this is what it looks like. And this is just the regular tarot. Maybe I can draw you guys a card from each deck just for fun. So, I got this deck when I was living in the US. And like I said, this was my first deck, so it does hold a special place in my heart, and I still use it quite a bit. And I just love it because the imagery is easy for me to interpret. And it's just got like its own vibe, and I also love the back of it. The back. And yeah, I got this 2 years ago. Almost exactly. It was in January of 2020. That's when I got my first deck. So let's draw a card for you guys. Let's see what message you might get. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. So this might not apply to all of you. This might not apply to all of you, since this is a collective message. But I feel like some of you might be a little bit anxious, worried, maybe about also love the little stars on the back of the packaging. Okay, let me see. So then I got I have so many. Then I got this oracle deck. These were my first oracle cards. And they are called the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. And I use them a lot still. It comes with this book, so if you're not sure how to interpret the cards, it gives you like information. All these so far were in English though, because all of these I got in the US. So let me show you the cards and then I'll draw you a card. Let's see if it matches the message of the tarot card. Okay, so just love them. So there's always like an image, like look at this, it's so beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but it says new beginnings. This one says solitude. And then this one says enlightenment. They are just so beautiful, and I find them very, very accurate a lot of the time and very helpful, because like you have the tarot cards, but the oracle cards just give you like additional information. Let's see, we got miracles. Okay, so let's draw you guys a card. Okay, so the card that you guys got is leadership. Leadership. And what I'm kind of getting from this is that super specific message, but maybe some of you have been getting a promotion in your job and that's why you're kind of anxious and worried. Super specific. But for the rest, I feel like it goes along with what I said with like enjoying the little things in life, like taking the lead in your life regardless of what's going on the outside or what you might be going through, like being your own boss, right? And taking kind of like taking back the power of your own life and your own actions and thoughts, mental health. You are in control and you are in control of your whole life, and that's kind of the message that I'm getting here. And I'm gonna keep it short because this isn't a reading, this is like me showing you guys my decks. I just can't help it though. But yeah, since this isn't like a big card, this won't apply to all of you, but some of you, I feel like this applies to. Okay, so next I got a couple oracle decks. They were also a gift. So this one is very small. It only has 15 cards, but I love this one and I sometimes use it as like an overall theme for reading. So these cards were off Etsy. If you don't know Etsy, it's like a small business website where you can get a lot of like handmade stuff. And look at the back, I love this. Do some sticky sounds with it. So yeah, it just has like different keywords. And although it's only 15 cards, I find them to be very accurate and very helpful. So, I don't know what this deck is called because, oh, it says it right here. It says it's the Wisdom Oracle deck. Wisdom Oracle deck. And I find this to be, honestly, like, almost the coolest deck that I have, just because it's so unique and it's so, it's handmade. It's from like one artist, you know, and the others are more like mass production, but this one, it's like very unique. Not everybody has this deck. So, and I keep it in this cute little bag. I love this, and it makes nice sounds. Okay. Next, we have the spirit also wanted to come out, which says, be fearless and bold. So again, I feel like it kind of ties into the other messages, like taking the lead of your own life. Maybe some of you are anxious about doing something or taking a step. Maybe you're anxious about starting a YouTube channel. Maybe you're anxious about starting school. Maybe you're anxious about talking to your crush. Maybe there's some things that you still need to heal, but I feel like it's asking you to look inward and to be fearless and to be bold and to take control over your life, but also like take time for yourself, like I said, with like enjoying the little things in life, self-care, you know, that's really important. So take that as it resonates. But yeah, this was the Spirit Animal Oracle. So now I'm not sure which one I got next, but I think it was, because these ones are all recent. So I think it's this one, and guys, this is my favorite deck ever. I literally feel so connected to this deck. So it's the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. And the cool thing with this one, especially if you are a beginner, normally tarot decks don't come with an explanation, but this one has a book. And there's keywords in it, and I actually use it too. Even though I know the meaning of the cards, sometimes these keywords can really help you. So, guys, look how used this book already looks, and I haven't even had this for like a month. Or maybe I've had it for a month. So, please, look at this beautiful artwork. I love this deck so much. First of all, the back. I love the back. And then it's literally like blows my mind. I don't know how good you can see, how well you can see it. I used it for my last reading, my Valentine's Day reading as well. It's it's so beautiful. I'm going to draw you another card, but just showing you like the imagery. So yeah, I got this just off of Amazon like a month or two ago because I saw it in a few videos, and also a friend of mine showed me she had the same deck, and I fell in love with this deck from the moment that I saw it, and I needed to get it. So let's draw you another card. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, again, I'm kind of getting some of you guys maybe thinking about starting something, thinking about, taking a leap, but you might be in a kind of like a slow and stuck energy because of the anxiety, because like she's kind of just looking at it, but she's not like actively being that, like she's not rushing into it, which is a good thing, you know. You don't always want to rush into things, but I feel like this is telling you like you are setting the groundwork for something better, for something very, very positive and rewarding. I'm hearing the word rewarding. It's going to be rewarding for you, but you need to kind of get yourself out of that stuck energy and take back the lead, whatever this is, you know, career, love. But that is what I'm getting. Like I said, keeping it short because there's a lot of you watching and it's not going to apply to everybody. But let me know if you want more pick a card readings. So this was the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. I love that deck just so much. So the rest is oracle cards. There's no more tarot decks. So I'm just going to show you real quick. I got these two message cards. So this one is just like a pre-made message card. So it's just like white cards with messages. And I use it for like love readings, to just get messages from the person that you think about about, or that you want more clarity on, and sometimes it's so spooky how accurate they are. So this is called the Hidden Truth Oracle, and it's literally just messages. And then this I actually made myself. Well, I channeled the messages, and my friend, my very, very good friend, she was so kind, and she, like, I channeled them and I wrote them down on a piece of paper, and she made it into cards. Like, it's so cool how she just did that. That is the message oracle cards that I have, and I usually just use them as additional, but I was so blown away with the Valentine's Day pick a card reading at how accurate some of the messages were with what I said. Like, before that, it was kind of crazy, but yeah. So next, let's do this. I have, these are actually in German, Zeitkarten. So these are time cards. So I see the time cards as like an additional information type thing to just have fun with. So there's just like numbers, zodiac signs, days, and then it also has like a little message down here, and I love the back of it. It looks so cool. And this was also a gift. By the way, the Ethereal Visions Tarot, I got that, but like some of these were gifts, like I said, but this one was a gift from my really nice friend that also made the cards. So I'm going to draw just a random card, and maybe it'll give you guys an insight on what it is that you need to hear. So we got Saturday. So maybe some of you are watching this on Saturday, or something's happening on Saturday. And we got Pisces, which is right now, actually. We are in Pisces season, so that might be a clue. And it says 12 weeks, 12 months, Pisces 19th of February to the 20th of March. So that might be a clue that you guys are gonna get out of the stuck energy very soon. Maybe some of you guys are Pisces. Okay, and it also comes with a little book, and the book has some more information and adds some more like explanation. We are down to the last two. So this one, also a gift. I love this one. This is called the Starseed Oracle. I feel like out of all the cards that I have, this one is the most spiritual one, because it talks about like past lives and everything, and it's like very spiritual. Comes with a book. I have to say, I didn't really use the book so far. I only used my intuition, but maybe I will one day use the book. The back looks like this, and then this is like what the artwork looks like. Very, very beautiful. So yeah, the Starseed Oracle is what it's called, by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. Look at this. So beautiful. So, so beautiful. So let's draw you a card real quick. I'm not going to shuffle, I'm just going to draw. You got... Oh, this is so sweet. You got You're Not Alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. So, message for some of you. You're not alone. You're here in this safe space, okay? And if you need help, reach out to people. It's okay to reach out to people. People that care about you, you know. Don't isolate yourself, and definitely maybe talk to your friends if you need advice on your current situation. But this is really sweet. Okay, I'd love to talk to you guys more about these oracle decks, but my battery is coming to an end, and I feel like this is gonna get too long otherwise if I talk about every single deck for like 5 minutes. Now on to the last oracle deck that I literally message one are just like regular, but this is a specific love oracle deck. And it is the Love Oracle cards Island Time Wellness. And I've seen it on YouTube before. So let's open it. And I like it because it's so small, so it's like so easy to shuffle. So it's just like words and little imageries with explanations, and they're also meant for like just a plus, just so you can get some additional information when it comes to love. So I'm gonna draw maybe a couple love messages for you guys. It even says love. And then we're gonna close this video out. Something that you need to hear right now about your current situation, whether you're single, in a relationship, or just dating. Okay, so you got 3 messages, and like I said, this is super general and just for fun, and maybe these 3 messages are for 3 different people, I don't know. So we got boat, and it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, and issues. So that might, tie into what I was saying with the anxiety and everything, and receiving what you need, like the universe wanting to give you what you need, taking the lead in your own life. For some of you, that might be not having closure with someone, or having trouble moving on. I don't know. Or for some of you, it might be someone coming in, giving you what you need, like what you deserve. So we got the boat. Then we have the sword and the rose, and it's interesting to me because we had the 9 of Swords earlier, which talks about mental conflict and thoughts, and it says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Yeah, power, definitely. Some of you need to step into your own power. And maybe it's just saying that the clarity that you want, like literally it says receiving what you need, so maybe what you need is clarity, and that clarity is coming. And for some of you, it might be related to romantic endeavors, and for others of you, it might just be like work or whatever, but I feel like the clarity that you are looking for is coming your way, and you need to step into your power. And the last one is kind of sweet. It says love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So maybe your crush is gonna tell you how they feel about you, or whoever, but definitely I feel like some sense of clarity coming your way in general, So that's all the oracle and tarot decks that I have. I feel like that's already a lot, because I feel like I've been sitting here and talking about it